It's gonna be nice. Gonna be nice.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfszeit channel. Today with a very special topic, ninja sieges, and how Henrik will prevent ninja sieges with the territory control patch. Because in Mortal Online 1 this was a huge problem. You log in and all your shit is gone, and that was basically a lot of times. And if we, for example, if we also sieged some people, and the thing was every time when the other guild is not online, for example, when in their time zone it's 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. and stuff like that, then we were online and were sieging their shit, and they did the same to us, so we did the same to them, and this is fucking stupid. Because of this kind of PvP playstyle, only the people that don't have jobs that can play 24/7 have fun with that, because they have the time, they can afford the time. And now it's much better that Henrik planned a prevent of ninja siege mechanic. So let's hear Henrik's statement to that, and then I will maybe give my opinion to that.
Sieges in the first game, and it happened, and it was a problematic scenario. What kind of benefit we will have for holding towers? So the main source right now is defense. So one very important system that we think is a really good upgrade since the first game is that we all talked about ninja sieges in the first game, and it happened, and it was a problematic scenario, especially for those that are a little bit outnumbered and those that didn't cover all the time zones during a day, and it kind of got stressful to play with that, right? So we started this conversation about how do we prevent a ninja siege, or how do we improve that situation. And there were a lot of discussion with the community. A lot of people suggested, copies from other games with hard line siege windows where the clock ticks down and then everyone knows this is the time the siege actually works, and then out of that time the siege doesn't work. And the majority also agree that that doesn't really say Mortal Online, right? That's a little bit far away. So we came up with a system that is kind of like a hybrid of that. And this is the supply structure functions. So everyone has access to these towers and a supply storehouse. Everyone have access to those, even house owners. And the keep owners have one additional building, which is the supply lines. And those are pre-bases placed near any keeps. I'm sure you guys have seen them, right? A wooden thing and a stone thing building. And these buildings adds directly defense values to your entire TC base. So if you have constructed these and hold a few towers, you can actually go above 100% defense on your TC structures. And that means you can't just be instantly sieged because they can't damage it, right? You have this power influence and magical defense bonus from these supplies. So the first step for the enemies will be to knock down towers or supply lines or storehouse. And when those are knocked down, the defense value slowly starts to tick down. Obviously, having alert towers and such, you as a defender will get the information. There will be a warning. The guards are sending a guild message that we now see enemy siege tent is being built 100 meters south of our tower, or anything like that, right? And that means obviously you can take action to try to defend. So if you lose these supply buildings, slowly over time your defense will decay, and you will see this in real time as well in your user interface. And that will show you the window of when a siege can become more effective, right? You don't want to start a siege when you have close to 90% defense, because you would have to waste a lot of resources to knock that down. Obviously, that's up to the players, but this is the hybrid siege window system that we have built to fit Mortal Online. So that's the main resources, and it also increases your supply caps. And it is prepared to also give additional interesting, very different types of bonuses to your guild. We feel that we don't want to stress out some crazy bonuses now simultaneously as we do work on these mega content features. So we're quite careful there, but we are very keen on hearing suggestions from the community, because sometimes you guys have really good ideas that can fit the system. So we are open for that, but the system is prepared to give anything bonus wise to the guild holding them. So the first step is we deploy them, giving these base defense and prom cap increasement and eyes in the world, you know, because your alert towers connects to them and can give you information about anyone trying to do something close to them. So that's the first baseline and importance of them. But the next step could be that we want to expand them with various types of attractive, small, controllable, but interesting bonuses, right? Do you plan to add more supply towers to the map? There are currently very few, at least in some areas. So yes, we are adding a few more supply towers.
So I think it's a very good idea to prevent ninja sieges like that, because I experienced it myself. I mean it was I had school the other morning, for example. I was very young when I played Mortal Online actively as PvP player, and then after midnight and stuff like that, and you really want to go to bed. You are sleepy in school, and this nearly not every day, but a lot of times. And that is just because they could ninja siege us and stuff like that. And from that perspective, it's a fucking nightmare. And yeah, I'm glad that I had the chance to make this experience in some way or form, but this behavior was not healthy, and it's good that Star World addresses this problem and gives us a solution for that. How this will play out, we will see in the future. I at least hope that not so much ninja sieges will happen, because ninja siege is just a mechanic that just, you have pure hate. If you're logging in, you're playing there since a year or something like that, in your area. Here is your stronghold. Here you build everything. Here all your friends live with you together at that place. You're farming there. You're going to the Riser dungeon. You are farming Tephra or whatever stuff. And someone just, bam, click. Your shit is gone. You're logging in, your shit is gone. And the only thing remains in your head is like pure hate. I mean, if I would have the chance to defend that thing, then I wouldn't be so fucking angry. But when I don't have the chance to defend my own shit, then I'm fucking pissed. And let's see how Henrik's vision of ninja sieges will play out, if that will be a thing in the future or not. I hope that this mechanic works like intended, and let's see. We can only just test and see. By the way, next test server phase is on Thursday. And if you want to drop some feedback for Star World, there's a link in the description where you can drop feedback about the first test phase. And I totally hate siege windows. I totally hate from that time to that time you can siege and stuff like that. Holy shit, that is not Mortal Online. Holy shit, that is fucking, I don't know. I really don't, I really hate that. The freedom of sieging should be there, but it should be harder to ninja siege. It should still be possible, but it should be a financial disaster if you want to ninja siege someone. Anyway, please leave a like and subscribe, would be fucking awesome. And ring the bell. And special thanks to all the supporters, of course: Carmel, Professor Lukario, Love of Gaming, Giovanni, Vargas, Rhonus, Paarthurnax, Cologne, Bulldog, Mip, Greta, you, Hain River, and others. And always remember to not ninja siege hard, and never forget to make party hard. See you all next time. Goodbye.